Small steps, good job. There we go. Step. There we go.
Summer learning is underway for Kentwood Public Schools students, and for some, the classroom looks a little bit different than usual. The students are part of a Summer Learning Labe's pilot program in the district. Classes in the program are focused on giving students more real-world learning experiences and more hands-on activities. For this group of students participating at Southwood Elementary, it's getting them out into nature.
So our Summer Learning Lab is called What's in Your Forest. So we have this beautiful 2-acre forest here behind Southwood. We started the first week with studying trees and biome and talking about the temperate forest that we live in. Well, the second week we're focusing on the creek. Buck Creek runs right behind our property. So today we're looking at macroinvertebrates. We're doing some water testing to see how healthy Buck Creek.
During this past school year, the district's strategic planning team engaged in gathering information from students, parents, staff, and community members in order to create a meaningful strategic plan for the district. Some feedback during this process showed a desire from many to create more real-world learning experiences for students. Summer Learning Labs are one response to this feedback.
Basically, we're out here to experiment with the creek for this week. And so we're gonna do a bunch of test tubes and testing to see how healthy our creek is. It's pretty interesting, and you get to also engage with people while you're learning, so that's also pretty fun.
Teachers like Southwood's Kazanowski pitched their ideas for Summer Learning Labs to district leaders at both the elementary and secondary levels. Several were chosen to take place in pilot learning lab sites across the district. Part of the vision for students in Kentwood Public Schools is that they are motivated to learn and that they also feel empowered to influence their communities. Summer Learning Labs like this one at Southwood touch on both of these ideas.
It's fun. It's hands-on. We like them to understand why do we care about the forest? Why do we care about the creek? So we talk a lot about that. And also, what can we do about it? So if we find Buck Creek is unhealthy for some reason, what can we do about it? So one of the kids was brilliant. They mentioned that if the creek isn't healthy and it goes wherever it's going to go and ends up back in our faucet, that's not good for us either. So it's not only not good for the organisms that live around it, but it's also not good for us.
These students at Southwood Elementary were engaged in their learning for the more than 2 hours they were out in the creek in the woods behind their school. They are loving this summer learning experience.
I did science club during the school year, so summer school science. I had to talk my mom into it, and it was really fun.
Mm-hmm. This is fun because I get to experience what's going on in the creek life and catch some stuff and do stuff with the water, test the water, and it's actually really fun.
District leaders will review the results of the Summer Learning Labs pilot this year as they look to possibly expand the program in the future. For the Kentwood Public Schools, I'm Director of Communication, Tim Hargis.